teach you a part 2 of Arduino sensor module kit, which you may see the previous part which I told yesterday. You may see I tell the brighter based modules, which module you find in Arduino kit. This is a rain drop sensor module is. So meaning this can measure rain and tell you how much rain is be running by measure the rain volume. So this is modules what with available in Arduino kit. First see the picture first, and then you can see first see the name, because this is a very fade written in, so I think camera may be see invisible or blur. Now to set it. So this op amp is op amp, which is L let me see LM393, which pin number 8 is positive, which is 5 volts, pin number 4 is ground, pin number 3, which is multi input is connected to the pull up by 10 kilo ohm and pull down by 0.1 microfarad capacitor to make a signal. And then there are negative to the inverting input to the negative app. There are other poles. This pole is connected to the rain with upper pad, which the upper pads is come with this kit. So which the upper pad sit in rain and measure. So first basically what happens, you can voltage flow negative to the non-inverting input by rain. So rain acts like a resistor. So there are 10 kilo ohm and rain resistors combined together to make a voltage divider. So pull up by 10 kilo ohm and pull down by rain resistors, and which can produce a little bit voltage, which voltage is smooth by 0.1 microfarad capacitor and feed into the inverting input. And non-inverting input is connected to a 10 kilo ohm resistor to 5 volt to ground to adjust the accuracy. And there are connected 5 volt to ground 0.1 microfarad capacitor to smooth the power line, as well as 1 kilo ohm LED to the ground to 5 volt is connected that to indicate LED power is present or not. And op amp pin number 1 is output, which is the LED positive to check output to tell you output is coming or not. And similarly discharge the 10 kilo ohm connected to the output to the positive line to protect for over voltage going to the brighter output, because the brighter switch 0 volt and 5 volt. So that state with switch 0 or 5 volt, there is voltage those them 12 volt with switching lead. So that's why it can lambda voltage, so voltage cannot go more than 5 volt. And this output goes to the Arduino pin. And if you need analog, so analog terminal is also taken by there, which is exactly taken by the upper pad, which the upper plate is sitting in the rain, and this sensor is sitting inside the room or tower position, which position rain is not coming. And now those settings set it, and first see the settings set it image. Now those other settings, which setting known as temperature sensor. So there are two temperature sensors. One is based on LM398 and other is based on NTC. This is a temperature sensor module NTC 466 6. So first goes there. So there are 5 volt was pin number 8. First LM393 IC is used. So pin number 8 is connected positive and pin number 4 is connected to ground. Pin number 8 to pin number 4 is connected to 104 under amplifier capacitor to stable them. And this 4th channel op amp, but there is one channel is used. So inverting input is connected, pull up by 10 kilo ohm resistor and pull down by NTC to the ground. And there are 104, which means an amplifier capacitor is connected there. And what happens when the temperature is detect NTC resistor? So the reach there means there's high voltage. Normally it's made a voltage divider to make a voltage time the voltage stand in the inverting input. When each NTC it will resist more and more, which means less current is coming. That means it can normally pull up the this 10 kilo to pull up the inverting input, and that stage ICs measure the adjustment point, which is connected to a non-inverting input to the 10 kilo resistor path variable resistor to the ground to the 5 volt, and combine these two values and send output into the pin number 1, which is output, and then output is to the 10 kilo ohm resistor to pull up for protection over voltage, and then it goes 1 kilo ohm to the LED to a positive to indicate output signal is present to the output jack, and 5 volt also those LED with 1 kilo ohm to the ground, and there's analog 0. Analog signal is also you can get them, but this Arduino cannot use analog signal there. So this analog signal is directly come for this peak voltage divider, this middle terminal. And now those next circuit. First see the picture, and this is how to make L293D motor driver. So you may know if you made a Arduino project, you made a Toyota or anything. So you can normal motors can run 5 volt, but you cannot run DC motors with Arduino directly. So you can need any motor driver. But this is a motor driver is L293D. So this is based on L293D motor driver IC, which IC pin number 1, pin number 16 is 12 volt to 5 volts according to the motor voltage. So motor needs separate voltage with pin number 1 and pin number 16, 1 on 16 pin. Pin number 2 is input, and pin number 3 or pin number 6 is connected to one motor, and pin number 4, 5 is ground, and 7 is also other signal input pin, which is need a first segment. And similarly there are same segment is the other side. So these two signals control this motor, and these two signals control these two motors. Other side is pin number 15 is connected to the signal input, setting signal input, pin number 14 or pin number 11 that's the other motor, and pin number 12 or 13 is connected ground for other motor ground, and there are pin number 10 is connected to the other signal input, and pin number 8 and 9 is connected to the 5 volt for IC power. So this time ground is common, 12 volt or 5 volt, and motor voltage ground is common. So this is a motor driver circuit is. And now those next page, first see the image. Arduino-based current sensor. So this current sensor, this is IC, which is on shunt resistor. So AC 5712. This is a IC which can measure a current, DC current, ampere light of 1 to 3 ampere maximum, I think. So pin number 1 or 2 is connected to one terminal, and 3 or 4 is connected other terminal with other terminal, which terminal, these two terminals will connect your load, which series with battery as well as series with sensor. So there is IC 5 volts to turn on, so it can 5 volts to turn on and faster, and then another 5 volts to smooth voltage, and LED for indication to ground to 1 kilo ohm for protection, the overcurrent of the LED to positive, and 7 is output, which can goes to the output pin of the jack, and pin number 5 is ground, and pin number 6 is input filtered smooth system, because this IC have internally regulator system. So it need to make external smooth system for internal IC. So it needs one amplifier capacitor to ground IC internally filter system. When it can direct this series, all transmitters connect series first. Then connect series, there is no positive side, and this is connect the load to the negative side of the battery. When its turn is passed through it can measure them and then calculate in the binary digit. Calculate and send with little bit voltage according to the signal, which voltage you can convert your Arduino to the analog value to digital value, and then continue work done. Which is ultrasonic sensor, which can sense job to that it can measure your distance, which distance you can sit in here. For example, if you make a project sitting one corner of a room and other corner you can sit them. So it can tell you Arduino board or display to you how distance you can sit them. First, there is a ground. Ground is there are two piezoelectric first. One is create this certain frequency, which frequencies jump to the human body and come back. And this it can take a microcontroller which can measure the time, how much time the frequency come back, which can calculate distance, which can trigger this transistor to the Arduino board. First, there are 7 to 5 volt is the regulator with 7 to 5 to regulate and then smooth by this capacitor under nanofarad, and then it's to pin number 1 of the IC positive and 10 kilo resistor to the combiner, as well as the other IC which is combiner IC pin number 9 is also connected positive to IC power. First start there. There are just examine the LO5 regulator. Pin number 3 is output, pin number 2 is ground, and pin number 1 is input. So input is at 75 volt, output is the output to the ICs, and ground is connected input ground as well as output ground. Output 5 volt and ground, they are and then nanofarad capacitor to smooth, and they are 5 volt to ground. They are one LED with 1 kilo resistor for indication power is on, and there are one pressure meter with an adjust the frequency, which frequency is deep in pin number 5 of the microcontroller controller, and there are another nanofarad capacitor which can down to the this pin number 5 to maintain a frequency of the disk, and that can generate a PWM signal very high frequency, which is 2 or pin number 3, which can those resistors. I mean piezoelectric. This piezoelectric is vibrate after high frequency, which has radiations, which is voice radiation, which you cannot hear it because it is a very high frequency for human listening, and which it can fit out other sensor. There are voltage divider voltage divider for 100 kilo ohm and other 100 kilo ohm to 5 volt to ground to measure to balance the reference of this IC. This IC this is the combiner IC. This combiner IC is input is connecting to the positive with an 100 kilo ohm and negative with same 100 kilo ohm resistor to match the accuracy. And this IC input terminal, which is non-negative input, is connected 1 kilo ohm resistor to a piezoelectric, and piezoelectric other terminal to ground, setting piezoelectric. And it split the sound. It can pass a negative voltage 1 terminal, other terminal to 1 kilo ohm resistor for limit, and then those by measures the reference signal and input signal, and then output. This output signal is those 750 kilo ohm resistor, and then those input also to make combiners know output is high, and then combiners with more boost signal is 1 kilo ohm to the number 6 of the microcontroller, which knows the frequency system, which can turn on pin number 7, which can turn transistor on. This is CT7 ambient transistor turn on white electric ammeter to collect the voltage. And this transistor needs a base resistor which is about 1 kilo ohm for protecting overturn. And this circuit is this is a T-pad. So this T-pad you can use to dial any number, set up T-pad on Arduino. So it's a T-pad. Which T-pad you can use to type anything in Arduino, because you may know Arduino is also accessed with LCD, liquid crystal or liquid crystal display, so you can easily make a phone by using GPS or other things. So such as in terms of GPS and Bluetooth and Wi-Fi, SD card module. I next time print, because this print I print them right now, but this print is not clear, so I not explain right now, and next video I talk about these things. But first T-pad. So T-pads are 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 switches. One is down to the other and that are ground. And similarly, and these buttons are this. The first button, there are 4 buttons. Ground is connected to one terminal. Common is one terminal is common. And these four buttons, other terminals connect other 4 buttons. These 4 buttons, other are also common to the other and connect other pin. And same this first row pin, 4 pins is also to the second, third row 4 switches, and these 4 switches other ends go to the common, and then the third pin, and this first four rows is fourth segment, and this 4th segment one end, and this 4th segment others, these switches 4 switches and other end is common to the other pin. And these 4 segment switches, the last point also connect 4 wires to connect them. So if they have connect some voltage to us Arduino there. If you push this button, you can pull down the digital signal pin to a ground, and when you push this button it will pull up, and this pull up and pull down Arduino digital pin knows which key you press, and that's why it can take all the metrics of these two nodes. So if you press there, so voltage flow there to there to there to there to back. If you press not there, just press there, pull up voltage. You should say voltage and signal pull there, and then it can turn. You know which these turn on. And there was one more thing circuit is that first see the picture and then there are other circuits which use the relay modules. So there are 1 channel, 3 channel, or 4 channel. So they are very easy circuits. So there you may see right now matching there, but it is not match. So first positive those are one relay terminal. There are 6 volt relay is used. So relay one terminal is 6 volt or 5 volt positive, and other terminal is toil one terminal, and other toil terminal is NPN transistor, any NPN transistor collector terminal, low voltage any NPN transistor. These transistors emitters connected negative, and base is connected to 1 kilo ohm resistors, and they are output after 817C. Emitter terminal is connected and collector terminal is connected positive, and these output after anode terminal is connected to the one LED with 330 ohm resistor to input signal, and threshold terminal output after LED is ground. So you may, if you see my videos at right of time, you may know previously about 2 months ago I made up these kind of circuit. I also sampled that. So these are same circuit is used there, but this time there 4 circuit is used. So 4 circuit positive or negative is parallel to the other in separate signals. So signal is wired separately. Only power line is like a parallel. So you can supply 5 volt to the overall circuit and control one by one with Arduino. Also, so if you supply PWM signal here, it can turn on this LED and this LED. So this LED indicates you signal is coming, and this LED put a light into to the 817C after photoresistor which can conduct voltage collector, positive voltage collector to emitter to the base. This base is turned on, and then the emitter, negative voltage emitter to collector to coil to the positive, and that's this relay on. So this resistor is nothing there to protect over voltage flow in base, and this 330 ohm resistor protect for over voltage signal is going to the inside of the So there's 4 circuit is made, and 4 is like parallel. So there's some single one, double one, third one, fourth one. So there, so output is common and normal close and normally open is connected as separate. The connectors you can connect 4 loads, load runs 220 volt loads, plus external with, and you can control by apply 5 volt and multiple digital pins of the Arduino to control this.